Yo,
Yo,
what's poppin', son?
what's shaking? What's shaking?
Ain't nothing. You already know what it is. What's going on?
Same old, same clothes. You know the vibes. All right.
Yeah. Straight, right into it.
Yeah,
First things first. Good afternoon, good
evening. The hottest topic right now is definitely that Eazy the Block
The
captain.
hottest topic.
That top 10.
Is
That
dickhead.
You know the vibes, man.
The dickhead.
Dickhead. Yeah, wild, and that's a fact, man.
Eazy the Block.
I seen an interview with a PSA Hip Hop and somebody else he had an interview with, and he talking about it though. So his intentions was clear, and you know what I'm saying. Like the response has definitely been positive. You know what I'm saying as far as like everything. And first of all, I just want, how'd you like the song?
Song was alright. It was alright. I liked the beat. I liked how he was flowing on the track. It was alright. He had some punchlines, but it was kind of funny. He was going that Big T. That was pretty funny. On that Big T, on that surf. Oh, I just thought it was good. I liked it all around. I like how he's keeping. Let me see. He's keeping everybody on their toes. Like it seemed like they've been doing it for so long. They want to continue to say they the best, but you gotta still be out here. So I'm gonna throw some shots at you, straight up. Like I don't knock them. So just for that alone, I'm feeling it. It's the hottest thing out right now as far as the BRC, and you just gotta respect that young man, dickhead. Shout out to Eazy.
That's a fact.
He just beat T-Top. He coming off of that already. He just beat Top, and then hit him with this top tier.
Hold
Come on.
Is the T-Top? Is him beating T-Top? That's official. I
like it. I saw it like 6 or 7 times, and every time I think about it, I think I got Block winning.
I think you could go either way.
Real close though.
Yeah.
It was real close.
So
it could go either way for that battle.
Now, when it came to that song, I was like, he started rapping over the chorus. The chorus kind of threw me off a little bit because it sounded a little off at first. I was like, what are you about to do, man? You about to? Because I thought it was like, I know everybody talk about Calico's WWF freestyle, whatever, and they like, that's how they rapping or whatever. Me personally, as much as people were saying they like it, I didn't really like that song. It was all right. It wasn't. It was nothing I would run back and listen to again and be like, "Yo, he killed this." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the beat is crazy. The flow is awkward, in my opinion. I know that might be a regional thing, but it's awkward in my opinion. And the bars was not heavy. Now, just because you mention somebody in a song, it's gonna get attention, but it wasn't heavy like that to me. So you know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of what people are saying, but Eazy the Block joint, that shit was knocking it. Maybe because he a Philly dude or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm Philly cats, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They know how to ride a beat, son. You feel me?
Yeah, they flow with it.
Yeah, when he came at, son, I was like, okay. When he started
sound like a Meek Mill track for a second to get it.
When that beat drops,
I was like, okay.
I was like, oh. I said, now this is knocking right here. And just when the beat dropped, and I instantly I liked the song right then and there. Like the way he flowed when it drops, I was like, all right, I hear it now. I said, all right, bet. And it's to the point where I even came back to it just to get to that point again, and then now it's like the rest of the song all came together. I like that. I like who he was coming at and why. I know he said he's gonna get out clips, but he a dickhead and all that stuff. I just want to tell him he got to be easy, especially on tracks, okay? Because I don't know if you heard Charlie Clips diss for How the Dawn, but
yeah, that was fire. That was fire. That was fire.
Heavy. You know what I'm saying?
That's
not gas. That was
no way.
Fire.
No way. No gas at all. Just start the car up and go on water. Just go.
I think Calico's was a little gas in my opinion. Just
I gotta listen to that again. I don't really I can't really get with it just because of like how he's flowing on the beat.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's kind of hard for me to like really pay attention to it.
As far as people talking about, Castle did that was fire. That was, I'm like, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? So I think Eazy the Block Captain, he did his thing, and we was waiting to see, who's gonna jump out and go at him. You know what I'm saying? I heard Big T did some kind of like spoof thing or something like that where he was listening.
Oh, I gotta check that out.
Yeah, he did. He's listening to the track and then he runs outside like, "Who calling me? Who calling me?" Something like that. He did or whatever. And then of course we got Head Ice joint. Now, Wolf, Head Ice. Now Head Ice. I know Head Ice gets busy on tracks. You feel what I'm saying? Like a lot of these hard rappers can rap on tracks. You know what I'm saying? I give them the same respect I would a Philly dude. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just it. Like New York, Philly. You know what I'm saying? I like. You know what I'm saying? I do like Swamp and all them and whatever. It's cool, but I just want to stick right here. I like them on track, so I know he could rap on beat. You know what I'm saying? Now, his track though, how did you feel about his track?
Head Ice?
Yeah.
I like the track. I like the visual. Really, it was all right. I like that. It just reminded me of Dipset. I don't know for whatever reason. I just Dipset. Yeah, Under the Train. Like, it was okay. It was too short for me. It was too. I felt like it was real quick.
Like what was that?
I was like, wait, is he done? Like, because I don't even think it was a full verse.
He had a skit.
It was a skit for the first few seconds of it.
Facts.
And then by the time he started rapping, I was like, wait, he done? Because I couldn't even understand if he went crazy or not because it was too quick. I got to go watch that again, Wolf. I know he was spitting something on there. And he can flow. I like the way he rap on the beat, too. I never listened to him on the beat, but he was all right. I like him. I like this.
He definitely got a dope, this is old, but there was a cypher with him, Goods, Arsenal, and maybe Lux? I'm not sure if Lux was in. But you can check out that cypher. He was all rapping on beat. He had a dope verse on that one, too. I mean, it was all right. People say it's dope. When I heard it, I was like, it's okay. I mean, it was good. But like I said, people put my expectations up high when they say certain things. So then when you go into it, your expectations are so high, it's hard to actually, meet me there. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it, it'd have been better if I'd have just heard it and then just, made my own opinion about it. But as far as that track goes.
Yo,
hold up. The part about the track I like when he say look like Chris Rock and somebody sold Chris Rock. I think that was the best.
That was spark. That was like I like that.
Of the whole thing. After that, it's all downhill because when Eazy the Block Captain and his top tier song whatever, he got at Head Ice and other artists at the same time, right? But when he got at the short time that he got at Head Ice, he said more things about Head Ice in that little short period within the song that he's also talking about other people than Head Ice said in a song strictly about him throughout the entire joint. Like,
so wait, that was strictly about him?
Yeah, I mean, like it was supposed to be. Like when you look at, and that's what I'm saying.
Beginning of the video, you would think it's about him.
Right. Could you see what he said? You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, it's Chris, right? He's listening to the track. They played a little snippet of the video. He's watching it on his phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, that's obviously supposed to be a response, but I feel like it clearly wasn't enough. Like it was like, yo, this right here, son, this ain't enough. Like the first thing I said, like most of the time I'm listening to things, I'm outside listening to this joint. I'm shoveling snow. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mother Nature. Good looking for that. But I'm out here shoveling snow, and I'm listening to it, and I'm like, yo, this ain't fire. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is, I said, it's not enough. This is not enough. This is not enough. Like why? What? And I brought it back again. I said, let me hear it again. Let me hear it one more time. And I'm listening. The only time he said the block Eazy. He said something about the block Eazy and 1212 something he went into, but it was just like, yo, outside of him saying the block Eazy, there was nothing else in that song that you could say was about Eazy the Black Captain at all. So it looked like he had that song ready. Eazy said his name.
I ain't put something in there, yeah, real quick.
Solo Eazy in here real quick. Or maybe the Eazy was in there. Maybe the block Eazy, like he just already had that. You know what I'm saying? That's the generic bar. Like it don't seem, it ain't too crazy. It ain't well crafted. It's just, hey, block Eazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. So it was just alright. You know what I'm saying? For me personally, like I don't think people are saying it's fire. So I'm gonna just say I'm smelling gas right now. It's just gas, and somebody left the stove on, but they forgot to strike the match. That is not fire. I'm sorry. Like I'm sorry, Hot Ice. You gonna have to try again, son. And if I was Eazy the Black Captain, son, I wouldn't even say nothing to him. But the good thing about it is though, the only good thing from it though is that we kind of actually got to find out a little bit about what happened between
M and B's.
Right. And I didn't know about that.
I mean, it was like, just say you're sorry.
Yeah. but I heard that he pulled the gun out on B's.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh.
It's no coming back from that.
I mean,
you already disrespected him. Yeah, that's his son. There's no coming back from that.
I don't know, son, because you got to think about it. Like, think about it. They say that Math pistol whipped Mook.
Oh.
And then I'm hearing.
Oh yeah, that's why
and then Mook
they was looking at Mook funny, like how you chilling with Math, and he pistol whipped you.
I brought it up, but see, from what I know is that they got back at Math for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, even I think Mook talked about it in I think Mook spoke about it in the battle between him and Lux, the second one, on Slaughterhouse or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying like that's a gun pulled out on you and technically used on you, but later on, years later down the line, you know, money is involved, stuff like that is a bigger thing. Like move on. You know what I'm saying? Like there's situations and big and not businesses or whatever where somebody, let's say in the street, somebody might get killed. Somebody get killed. You killed one of mine, and I killed one of yours. Like you see that even with 50 Cent in them, right? It didn't somebody, I forget who it was. One of theirs got killed. I forget who they was beefing with. I think it was when they was beefing with it might have been when they was beefing with Game. Was it the Game? I forget who it was, but they were beefing with somebody. Somebody died, and then later on they squashed it. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Or the same situation you see with Gucci Man. I'm doing something with Gucci Man and Eazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, it's, when money's involved, when it's business and stuff like that, I think that there's a way. I'm not saying that it'll be easy. I'm not saying that it happens every time, but I just say that there's a way that it can happen. You know what I'm saying? And at the rate that they're doing battles so much, so often. They're gonna run out of if they don't start like really pushing new artists. You know what I'm saying? More and more. Like you see it now though, but even once you get them involved, it's like you still gotta you still have to have more up and comings to like create more battles, more combinations, and it's like you're gonna run out of people to battle to face up against each other. Why not have Had Ice come for one time? You know what I'm saying? His bag ain't gotta be as big as everybody else's bag, and he should understand that. You know what I mean? Like, she done pulled a gun out on me, my dude. You know what I'm saying? What's that, 16 in there? How many bullets is in there? All right, we want to take that many thousand from you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or that percentage from you, something. I don't know.